Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm going to be in a tournament game against Rorchach. I'll be playing SP and he will be playing FS. We did just have a game, but we had to restart it actually because I had switched a rune for UD, and I thought because I had not deployed that champion that I switched it for, it'd be okay if I switched. But apparently the battle group that you give to him cannot be changed. So I had to switch it back, and he was nice enough to say it's okay. So we're having a new start. He gets first turn now though, so a bit lucky of him. And he goes first turn Bakanshi. Can we ever double deploy? I think we can. Yeah, so we'll do it this way. We'll take the 4 damage here, I think. Or no. Well, I think we take the 4 damage. And we take the 4 damage here. Just so that we get our slags running already. Because I don't want him 2 spaces back. Just because I don't want to take... Actually, now I think about it, I could have just moved my Royal Queen here. No, because I want Royal Queen to be in the font, right? Yeah, no, I want Royal Queen in the font, so I have to deploy here. Yeah. So, again, I did mess up, but luckily we did restart, we did reset, and now it's a new game. I'm going to move my queen here. Move him here. There shouldn't be too much AoE. There is a little bit, and we do have Rend rank 3 on this rider, so I do need magic damage out. I don't really want to deploy any of these, not without a Gearhorn, so I'm going to wait. And we'll just keep up a little bit, have my slags healing in the back. Though if he runs in on me and uses an attack, that'll be a little bit sad, just because of the Eviscerated doing a lot of damage. So we're looking for magic damage, and we're looking for double Marsh Song. Holy cow, Norigen. Okay, so now we have some... Punisher might not be bad. Just because Punish kind of works... in a way, I don't know. Or do we go Overlord? We don't have any things. I think this is just good. Especially because we can give him some AP from the start. We can give him some AP from the start. So this is kind of like a use of AP that we're not going to use on these slags, which is nice. You know what? We could put an equipment on this rider. Do we need to? I kind of want to keep deploying, right? Let's not do that. Let's put a grid up, though. He cannot attack this turn. I might do it. Just I am scared of the Eviscerated is his thing. He has his Bakanshi up with the Dodge and Hunter Fighter. We do have the Bad Blood, so there's that. Does he have Shatter? No Shatter here. He might have Corrode, obviously. But this is 30 Nora, so Corrode is like 1-to-1 ratio, I think. So it's okay. But we want to retreat. He has double Norigen going. So maybe we don't want to retreat, to be honest. Maybe we want to go in. We'll have to see. I don't have any magic damage to deal with the phase shift, but... See, this is Hunter Fighter. See, Warrior, Knight, Paladin. These are rogues, and this is Warrior. This is Warrior too, right? Yeah. So this will actually work pretty well against 2 of my champions. I'm going to start getting some ranged champions out, though. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So now we have... This is Poison rank 3 and Eviscerated rank 3. So Cleanse wouldn't be bad, but we obviously don't have Cleanse, really. Okay, let's think. How do we want to play this turn? And not this turn. He has a lot of Norigen coming right now because of the double Marsh Song. He's getting a bit of a lead here. So we want to see how we want to play this. This is not magic damage. Axe Throw is not magic, no. This is not bad, but it's not amazing either. Just because Transfer Life is good, Hex is good. We have a bit of a front line already, so maybe we don't really want a front line. So I'm pretty sure what we want is either... I can move him over here for sure. Give him some AP. I want ranged. Ranged, so I'm between... I mean, Assault Team's not horrible. Block is nice against him. Block is nice against these champions. They're all melee. But I do like the idea of ranged, but I don't have my relic yet for it. Heal is also not bad. I don't have Mika. Yeah, hard choice here. I'm between Slinger, Seer, and a Salty. Maybe Durg, but I kind of want to play Durg once this worm goes top. I think Seer is safer, to be honest. But it's so awkward here because I have so many champions. I'll deploy one champion here. Alright, so we deployed the Slinger. A little bit awkward because I don't have my eye belt yet. I'm still afraid of these attacks. I'm out of range with all my champions though. He doesn't have teleport or anything. He is double Nora gen going though, like I said, so he's getting a lot of Nora. I'm hoping to maybe think about like waiting back and healing up with my oozing slag, maybe get that going. But the Nora gen is really what's scaring me at the moment. I have this, but let's see, what do we have? We have double, no, he actually has 4 different races out, so that doesn't do too well against him. All right, so now he can't attack here. I'm also blocking off from this bottom font, but he can play a spell here. There's the phase shift. So now we're afraid of him moving to my bottom font. We can either use a ball and chain or just deploy. I mean, we can put aura on him. He can double tap, but it's like, okay. He put himself very far forwards, which is interesting to me. Because we can just block this off, right? We move here, 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 and he can't get around. He can't move this way or anything. Taskmaster, that's interesting. I mean, we can do this still. This works, right? Yeah, it just says if damaged, if successful. So this should still work. Yeah, he's still stunned here now. He can use cleanse. We're just gonna put the thing up on him and attack with these guys a little bit. Just do a little bit of damage. I probably shouldn't have attacked twice. Should have only attacked once. But he could have a cleanse up, but I kind of doubt it. And we're gonna keep deploying here. We'll deploy. I want this guy out, and I think about it because of Unstoppable, which is good. But again, I want more ranged as well. Also, I'm gonna move back with him because if he attacks something, I want him to attack the slags. The slags are more useless to me, I think. He has charm, possibly. So I want to be outside of range of charm if he does have the cleanse. So if he charms right there, I'm going to move here so the slag's out of range, at the very least. And then these two can attack still. He's still in range, though. All right, we'll put the Seer out, maybe, just so some healing. Seer. Yeah, Seer's fine. So he is stunned, and he needs cleanse. I don't know why he moved in. I think he didn't think I could stun if he's incorporeal. I think that's what he messed up there. All right, this Spitter cannot attack this turn. And I will kill the Snaptooth Rider next turn. I have to make sure to attack before, at the very least, attack with my Oozing Slag before I move in, because there could be a poison trap here, right? I actually might even move back with my Queen first. We'll see. But he's now afraid, right? Because I'm getting this kill basically for free because he messed up. And this is flying. Flying is good against him. I should get more flying out because of all the FS stuff. Of the, what is this? All right, so he has blind now. This is blind. It's a 4-turn cooldown, though. It does last 4 turns. So yeah, there's the blind. But that is an equipment. Against SP, we like when there's equipment generally. Though now he has block and unstoppable, but that shouldn't matter too much. And this is we're a bit scared of this. The poison rank 3 is what we're afraid of, but it should be okay. Again, though, we want to make sure to maybe move in with this oozing and move back with him first. But we will get a free, he didn't deploy, right? All right, so he plays a spell. Okay, he plays a spell, but no equipment. And confusion. So he plays confusion as well as this. So this is good for me, actually. So this means he most likely has no spell or nothing up here to save this rider. So we're just going to keep deploying and move up. Leave the slag in. Leave the slag to slaughter or no? We have 10 damage here. Do we play the Warbanner first? He has block dodge, but that doesn't matter too much. We don't need this. I don't even know why I have this in my battle group now I think about it. Durg is just good always. So you can play Durg, but I want to play the Warbanner this turn is the thing. So I want something I can deploy with Warbanner. So like Assault Team Warbanner would be okay. Could also go Zealot Warbanner. This is just because this is so quick. Let's go Assault Team. This should be fine. This is good, I think, because this gives me a bit more damage as well. And then Warbanner. And now we'll attack once first. And then I don't know if I want to move in. If I move in and he's in double tap range, right? If I move in there. Man, I'm afraid of this move in here. It'll be here if anything. So we're gonna move back. Do I have the kill anyway? 28. He is 13-13. I think so. So we're gonna move back first. Alright, so he doesn't have it. So there's no poison trap here. I didn't think he would have it, but I was afraid, just in case we do it this way. Now we get the bat as well. We're gonna move in with him and move him on him. This is a bit bad just because, no, oh, fuck, I forgot to move back with the queen. I wanted to move back with the queen to get out of range of this worm. Exactly, that was a misplay. I meant to move back by 1. Because I thought about it too, I said it even. But it's not horrible, because I kind of bait this now, right? I bait this worm in a way. I wanted to move forward with the Punisher no matter what. Alright, this is fine. I wanted to... Alright, so he leaps that way. That's fine. I wanted to move back. That was the only misplay, I think. But I still have Heal Mass here, or Transfer Life, I mean. As well as I have a double tap coming out with Life Siphon. So this might have been a misplay by him as well, to double tap like this. This is a bit scary for him, right? He's also played 2 spells, right? Because he played the Confuse as well as this spell. Yes, he has double Marshal going, but we're doing okay here. He's blinded next turn as well. We do have Replicate next turn, so we can... I don't know if I want to, though. Okay, he goes in for an attack. That's fine. He's at 21 health. Yeah, we don't care. Like, this is a 23 Nora champion right now, or 28, actually. All right, we're going to keep deploying. Actually, can we ever get him top? No, right? No, I don't think so. So can we kill this? He has 2 hits. 11. It's 20. He can attack once. We have quite a bit of damage here. He can't attack. He can 1, 2, 3. He's in the double tap range. Or no, 1 tap range, right? With 1, 2. I'm afraid of a poison trap here, but he deployed is the thing. Thing is, he has Nora gen going, but he deployed as well. So we're gonna attack first because there's no. I don't have Surge Voil, and I can't actually move in with him first, right? Because we want the Battle Master. We can move up 1 more for Battle Master, but then we're also in this terrain. But I think we do it. Right, we're gonna put block up. So now we have 13 damage. We're gonna double tap. Double tap here first. We're not going to attack this Burkanchi because we want to move forwards no matter what. So yeah, there's no poison trap here. Is this ever in range? No. All right, let me just attack. 9 is better than the 7 from this. We're going to attack and transfer life. And then there should be a kill. That gives me another bat so we can deploy off of that. It's GG. There you go. Game. That's just game. That sucks for him. He moved in. He forgot about the stun. That's it. That's basically what happened. He moved in, forgot about the stun, and then after that, he had the really nice start with the Marsh song. But he moved in, forgot about the stun. After that was just game. It's just a small mistake, really. Moved in, forgot about stun. His first champion died. Then he kind of took the bait in a way. I didn't mean to. I meant to move back with the Voil. And more of my misplay, but he kind of moved into it. Like, it could have been a misplay or a good play. Like, it was a bait, but it also, I didn't want to do that. So it was really just a mistake, really. But yeah, I took in the bait. He moved in. I got the second kill because I had so many champions there already. He retreated with a bog hopper because I engaged it. The bog hopper, I don't even know if it attacked anything. And the thing is, he kept playing spells, right? He played Confused for no reason. Like, I'm SP, I'm not going to be playing spells, right? He played Confused for no reason. Right, because he played Confused. He played the bog okay. That one spell was okay, but the Confused made no sense because I'm not playing spells, right? I'm deploying. I'm SP. I'll be basically never playing spells. So he moved in, played the Confused. That didn't make any sense, and he was in range of basically all my champions attacking, which also was bad. He played an equipment on his Brikanchi, and the Brikanchi was just like, okay, I have an equipment on me, but I'm also just a beater. Like, he has like 10 base damage. And yeah, I got 2 kills off of the with Voil Bats coming out because of the Voil Caverns, right? Other than that, I think what he should have done, maybe he had double Marsong going, so maybe like double Marsong and just keep deploying. He had some good range champions because he has the spitters. I guess the reason he moved in like that is because of my slag, right? I had the double deploy, which I think was good, because that kind of forced him into moving in. He was so afraid of the slags getting to late game. Anyway, GG.